What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung back again with some more gameplay videos. For today I got a pretty awesome game here. It's called Sword Art Online Lost Songs. For anybody who knows, this is actually a older game. I'm thinking about maybe like almost a year old now. It's been out on the Vita and I think, is it the Vita or PS? Yeah, Vita and PS3. And now it's finally made its way to the PS4. Of course, I got this on the launch day here, so I haven't been playing too much. I did play a little bit in the PS3 version, which I just actually had the Asian version, which also had English subtitles, and everything is all in English. But you know what? I decided just to wait for the PS4 version. Of course, now I have the PS4 version in my hand. I'm just going to talk about a little bit of what I can find different from the game, from the PS3 version compared to the PS4 version. The biggest glare that I can see from this game is actually, we're going to hop over here real quick here. You see that? All that is pretty awesome to me. I've been playing it for maybe I just finished the beginning tutorial of the game. Got a little bit further than that. But the difference is, of course, this right here. Like I said, there's so many monsters on the field. It's kind of crazy. Including they also respawn too. So they respawn at a decent rate. But in the PS3 version, you only were, set to only one. Just a little bit of monsters. You can see maybe 4 or 5 at a time. Look at that. That is crazy. All that is crazy. But like I said, other than that, the game itself is pretty similar. Another difference is actually, if you look at the frame rate in this game, I think the PS3 was just sitting at about 30 frames per second with drops. For this, I think you probably get a few drops in this game, but as far as I can tell, it's all 60 frames per second. I guess it can drop a bit when you're doing a lot of monsters like this. There's a lot of monsters just hanging around. I'm pretty sure you can see a bunch of droppage, but yeah, so that is pretty much it. So the game is pretty simple. It's actually an action RPG game. If you can see what I'm doing here. The coolest part is you can see this NPC there too. They're kind of just doing their own thing, and you can come join them and things like that. So the coolest part about this game is actually the flight mode, which I'll show you guys in a bit, but I want to show you guys a little bit of action here. You have L1 to lock on. They're probably going to kill him before I even get to him. Damn it! You guys are too strong. Anyways, L1 to lock on. Square for a regular attack, and triangle for a strong attack. And you can do combo it up like that. You can also use sword skills, you can see from there, holding R1 and square or triangle. My triangle attack is like that, and so on. You'll get some more as you go, but that's pretty much it. You got your circle attack to dodge, and then if you press R1 and circle, it's actually a block. So, anyways, like I said, I was going to be talking about the flight mode here. We're going to actually run away here real quick. But there's two kinds of flight mode. There's your normal float mode, I guess you call it, where you just hover around at a decent rate, but you can also, fly like this. There's also, if you want to, like I say, there's also different parts of the map here you can go, and then holding R1 lets you go a little bit faster. Select that real quick. But there's also the flight mode, which is if you press not R1, you press up, you actually go into this mode. And so you're a lot faster than in normal flight mode. Inclusive, if you press R1, you get faster. And then you press X, you go a lot faster. So we'll just land here. And of course, you don't start out at level 1. I think you start out level 100 or 99 or something like that. So you're super strong already. I know a lot of people don't like that. I know my brother doesn't like that for sure. He's like, why can't you just start at level 1? Which makes sense, but I just think of it like, level 100 is level 1, so it's just a different type of number. But there you go. But yeah, it's pretty simple here and there. Like I said, the coolest part is actually just seeing how much stuff is on the map here. The PS3 version was really just a few monsters you can see, and then once you got closer, you can see more and more. But you can see from here, you can actually see more and more monsters on the map. kind of makes the map look like it's alive. I guess that's the difference between the PS3 version and the PS4 version. So we're gonna go back into town. There's really not much that I talk about other than the simple stuff like that. But I showed you guys some combat. I showed you guys some flight mode stuff here. I'm gonna collect this real quick. Of course, it's also this is the main field. This is the main field. Oh, what is that? Unknown player. So I'm guessing this is new. I have never seen this before. But I have never seen or fight anybody here. So this is actually, I guess this is the PvP part of the game. So that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Whoa. I was trying to concentrate here without talking too much. Can I use items here? So I can kill myself before he does anything. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I guess this is a new part of the game here. Like I said, I've never seen this before, so clear out some mobs here. Where's the guy at? There we go. This is where I have the problem about this game is really the targeting system. I have a problem with the targeting system. I'm not a big fan of it because you're trying to move your camera around and you just can't move it. And when you try to move it, with the R1 button, you actually move it with you kind of move it with your what am I doing? There we go. Okay. What am I talking about again? When I try to hit with the R1 button, or with the right button, the right analog, you actually move around your camera, which sucks. I'm trying to move my camera around so I can target people, but oh my gosh. There we go. Where's the other person at? You ain't nothing. Come back here. Where you going? You guys started this. I'm just trying to finish it. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Can I collect it or anything? But anyways, we're going back in town here. That was a great distraction there, but like I said, I don't know if that's new or not. I've never done that before in the PS3 version, so that should be new, I guess. I don't know if it's new, but that was pretty cool. You're just walking around the map, and you know, NPCs will fight you and things like that. So of course, this is a town. You got your shops here. That's some cool armor. I want that type of armor. You got shops here for items, so you can buy whatever items you want to. mostly healing and things like that. In here, you actually can, it's like a quest. You could like do quests and things like that. I don't have this opened up yet, but it'll open up, I think, in a bit here. But you can make your own character, go do this counter here, but it's not, like I said, it's not open up yet. But you come here and you can run, do some quests, which I don't have any. I just finished one, so. But I still think I'm still doing a lot of like story missions here. So once I'm done with the little like story missions, I can actually open up some more quests I can do. And then this one is actually a weapons shop. So you can actually come here, buy some weapons from Agai, or whatever his name is. You can buy your weapons from him, or you can go to what's her name again? Oh my gosh. Oh, Elizabeth, yeah, Elizabeth, and you can actually do. You can inspect items, like weapons you get that are not known to you, and then you can inspect them to learn what weapon they are. And then of course you can also upgrade your weapons and armor. So that's pretty cool there. Of course, the difference between, like I said, just like in the Battlefield, the difference between this version and the PS4 version and the PS3 version is this town is actually it actually has more people running around it, which is actually pretty cool. Because that's, to me, the PS3 version seemed kind of plain. It was just a bunch of, like, just empty places with a little bit of NPCs running around. And that's pretty much it. And in the PS4 version here, this is probably the coolest part, is just having more people in here. It actually looks like a real MMO, so that's a difference. Of course, you got this room here. You go in here. And then this is where you go save and things like that. So I might as well just save while I'm here. Save from the bed. You can change characters here. As you can see here, I'm still kind of in the beginning, maybe like an hour into the game, and these are all the characters I can pick from already. So you can use 3 characters or 2 characters with you. You can actually change your main character too, so it doesn't have to be Kirito. But you know what? I'm a big fan of Kirito, so of course he's the main character. I have to use him as the main character. But I think once I get my own character, I think I might swap to my own character. Okay, in this. Right here is actually a painting, which you can look at different galleries of the game, like intros and things like that. Here you can inspect your characters, you can change their equipment and skills and things like that. Come here for storage. I don't think I have anything in my storage anyways, except for healing potions, I guess. And then over here, oh, that's nothing. So that is pretty much it. So I showed you guys a lot about the game already. Like I said, there's the open field. You saw what I did from there, and then you can also go to dungeons and things like that to run, run some of the quests and other things like that. So that's pretty cool. But like I said, other things other than the 60 frames per second from the game looks a little bit better. I know it doesn't look like a PS4 game or anything like that should, but it looks more cleaner and a little bit sharper. So I'm okay with that. The world is more dense. It has a lot more people running around of it. The battlefield has a lot more monsters running around of it. I saw a few bosses that you really don't see them unless they're triggered. So, I've seen that, so that's always a plus. So they're kind of just floating around in the battlefield. That's pretty awesome, so you got to watch out for that. But other than that, everything else is pretty the same. Hopefully it's the same. I don't see any much difference. Like I said, I didn't get too far in the game on the PS3 version anyway, so I'm not the go-to source for that. But other than that, from what I can see from the in the beginning here, it looks a lot different. Still got a lot of the gameplay still the same, things like that. So, but other than that, it's just a slight upgrade from the PS3 version. I don't know about the Vita version yet. I haven't played it, so I don't know if it plays like the PS3. I'm pretty sure it's probably similar to the PS3 version, but like I said, this is all different. A little bit, not all different, but pretty different here. Like I said, pretty good stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back next time for some more gameplay videos. I don't know if I want to do any Battlefield and things like that. I did get, actually not Battlefield, Battlefront. I did also buy Battlefront, so I might do a video for that. I don't know yet, but like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see everybody next time. This is Omegabalmung. Peace out.